and welcome all you wonderful people. Happy Wednesday! We're all here because this is where folks hang out on a Wednesday. We have a rave going on and everything, and there's just lots of wonderful folks. How y'all doing today? First things first, Poison Darth Frog, you were the first viewer to redeem first this stream's patches up on the back. You made it! You're first! You sent a bunch of emotes and they were all very funny. It is lovely to see you. I hope you are doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. I see myself a Willis wifey with like the smoothest animated like run to the side emotes that I've ever seen. Hello, Erica! A big day! Oh my gosh, I want to hear all about it, but I am absolutely about to scroll back chat and like try to catch up on everything that has happened, so I will be with you in just a moment. We have a Willis, we have a Plum, hello, we have Quill and SMK, and Boo! There we go. I remembered Boo. And I think I might have said Cobra. I don't remember if I said Cobra or not. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday thus far. We are going to play some Zelda, but we are also going to deal with about 1 million redemptions before then, because there's so many redemptions. And one of them was a third. What up, Willis? Thank you very much for redeeming third. And just because I'm amazingly talented, thank you, What up, Willis, for redeeming Pop-Up Bun for Lady Kiwi Wild. Look at that. Look at that right there. Is she not beautiful and gorgeous and amazing? You were not forgotten, Boo. You were not forgotten. You did it, but you have now. So, Petulant Cobra, it was in my brain and in front of my eyes, and then something else came out of my mouth. That's clearly what happened. Ooh, Poison Darth Frog with the 7-stream streak. Okay. Oh, you had your HRT consult. That's so good. Congratulations, Erica. I wish you luck. Sorry. It's a good thing, and it will always be a good thing, but also sometimes, from what I understand, there can be like little bumps for adjustments, and so, you know, good on you and good luck to you, and I hope everything is smooth. Smooth like butter, I guess, is what I'm gonna say. There are so many redemptions, chat. You guys showed up. You guys showed up for that. So, okay. So Buttons was last week. Poison Darth Frog was first this week. But Buttons also made a suggestion that the word of the stream should be attempted not just by me, but should also be attempted by TTS. So I do have that queued up, but I'm going to very, very gently go Plum. Thank you for redeeming word of the stream. Thank you for that. And I'm just gonna write it up here, and then I'm gonna show y'all what it is, and then we might have a little bit of a story. I love that, and I want to be updated on that, Erica. I mean, I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to pronounce this word of the stream, so that's something. But Plum, thank you very much for redeeming word of the stream. Bup, bup. Bup, bup. It's pronounced beep, however. Bup, bup. So Plum, thank you for redeeming Ask Me Anything. How was my Monday? Beep. That was so dry! TTS with the driest little... Hold on, I'm doing that again. Beep. Oh, that's glorious. That's truly beautiful and very, very funny. Oh boy. I love TTS. Maybe. So I do really appreciate that you would ask after my Monday, Plum. What up, Alyssa? Thank you for Demon Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I have the best dog. He can just join me today. So on the one hand, chat, the air conditioning is fixed in my building, which means I'm not dying anymore, which is absolutely fabulous. I strongly recommend it. Not dying, specifically. Especially not out of forces that are completely outside your control, like melting. Super, super not recommended. However, my Monday is a story and a half, and Plum already knows some of this because I was hanging out in Plum's stream for some of this. So Plum, my Monday was fabulous. It was great. It was a very Monday. So much Monday going on. Because I got to work on Monday. And chat, for context, I get to work really early. Like, most times I get to work at least 45 minutes early. Thank you for the shaky lurks, wifey. Oh, that sounds delightful. You know what? We're gonna have a fabulous time with the Stabby Adventures. Thank you, Willis's. And I hope you have a fabulous time with what sounds like something. Quite something. So much Monday, Poison Death Frog. So I get to work very, very early. I am always the first person there. I think we all just watched Wifey, like, trip out the door and break something on the way. Oh man, no, she's straight up doing a performance check on her way out. That's beautiful. Enjoy your lurks, both of you. So I got to work on Monday. My usual, I was almost an hour early, which is not the story because that is entirely normal. The train times and my stress levels around crowds and the time when my husband leaves for work all kind of combine to very specific timelines around my commute, and I am content with them. I am very happy with them, and I have no problem amusing myself for 45 minutes to an hour. I will like read books or write in my journal or do who knows what else, and sometimes when I'm really stressed I'll just start working and then I'll leave early, which is also fantastic. Love that. So anyway, Monday was starting out perfectly normal. I had a great commute. The trains were late, which meant I caught an earlier train. I loved that. The trains were running about 6 minutes behind, which means I made it to the platform at my usual time, which is like 10 minutes early, in time to catch the train that was 15 minutes before my normal train. Fabulous. So you're thinking, your Monday's sounding great, Lady QEW. It's sounding like not a very Monday at all. It's sounding like, oh man, that's going to be fabulous. I stopped at a coffee shop to pick up a tea latte on my way to work, which is one of my favorite things when I am feeling low caffeinated. And so again, I'm all set to have a wonderful, snug, like, hour before I have to start work. And so I get there, and I unlock the door. So my work has an alarm system that we don't use. And so I don't have the code for it, because even though I'm the first person there, we don't set it. We don't care about it. There's like a whole building that is also locked and has security before you even get to our unit. Why would we also have, like, no one wants anything. I mean, it's custom stationery. Lots of people want it, but it's not like thousands of dollars per item. It's like a, hey man, you can't carry all of this stuff out of here. Have fun. So like, we don't tend to use the alarm system. And it was beeping. Now I want to specify it wasn't going off. Not the same thing, because we would have had to set it for it to go off. It was beeping because at some point over the weekend, something happened that the alarm system did not like. Now, my expectation is it was a mild power outage. because that happens if the alarm system is cut off from its battery, it will detect that it's not, or like especially if it's hardwired, if it's cut off from its power source, it will detect that it's not able to operate, and so it will let you know. Hello, the oncoming storm. Welcome in, lovely to see you. And the way that this particular alarm system lets you know that it's having some thoughts that need to be fixed is very gently. Now, I did try to count this later. I thought it was happening about every 10 seconds, but I have time blindness, and so sometimes I'm wrong. I believe it was happening closer to every 4 seconds. About every 4 seconds. We'll say 4 to 6 to be generous. It was very insistently going from 2 different locations in the office because we have 2 doors and they are both wired to this same alarm system. So from 2 different locations within this office, it was very gently going beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. And I don't know about any of y'all, but that's a lot to try to deal with on a Monday morning when I happen to expect most alarm systems, at least alarm systems I have worked with before in the past, what they need when they have noticed that they have had an issue and they are very gently and very insistently going beep beep at you, is they need you to input the code and just say, boo, you're fine. You're great. You got this, alarm system. You understand. But I don't have the code, as I've mentioned. So what do I do? Because I am there an hour early, I remind you. The oncoming storm, thank you very much for redeeming Switch. We are absolutely going to do that. I think I'm fine to just leave. I don't think anything has happened. We'll just jump in here. This is going to be great. Oh, I'm underground. My gosh, I didn't even remember that was a thing. That's fabulous. Whew. So I'm there an hour early, which is trash. And so I make it about 15 minutes of this gentle, insistent beeping. I have put in earbuds. I have turned up volumes on things. I have tried. It is there. It wants to be known. And so that's when I start messaging my coworkers who are not at work yet. And so I message my supervisor and I message my office manager and I ask both of them, hey, anyone know the code for the alarm system? Can anyone let me know what to do when it is beeping at me? And the response universally from everyone that I messaged was, oh, no, we don't. You're going to have to ask at the building office. And I was like, fabulous. So the struggle is, if I leave the office now and it's empty, I'm going to have to lock it up again. And I'm lazy, and so I don't want to do that. So I wait another 15 minutes until one of my coworkers shows up. So it's now been half an hour minimum that I've been listening every 4 seconds to this very insistent, pseudo-gentle beeping noise, which is slowly driving me up the wall and around the bend, because no. And so my coworker gets in and immediately is like, hey, the heck? And I'm like, exactly, Poison Darth Frog. Exactly. In fact, so exactly.
Beep, beep.
I just love how robotic TTS is. She has less than a minute of patience. She's like, so that needs to stop. And I'm like, girl, yes. So now that she's there and I don't have to lock anything again, I run down to the office. And I get ignored for a little bit because, administrators have a lot on their plate first thing. And I understand that. And it is nowhere near 9 o'clock yet. TTS, it did sound like that. That's amazing. TTS wants to be cast in Star Wars. Totally understandable. So I get to the office, I get ignored by the administrator for a little bit, but that's cool. Like, we aren't in normal work hours, so that's fine. But eventually I'm kind of like, excuse me. And she's like, yeah, how can I help you? And I was like, hey, this is my unit number. Our alarm system is beeping rather insistently. And so I have checked in with the other people in my office, and we don't know what to do about that. Are you able to help? And she went, oh no, the office isn't responsible for the alarm systems. The tenant is responsible for the alarm systems. And I was like, And she was like, oh, I see. You're subletting, so you're not actually our tenant. And I was like, oh, I understand now. And so she was like, you're gonna need to hit that up and get that fixed. And I was like, yeah, no joke. No kidding. Absolutely. I'm gonna need to do that. Thank you so much for your assistance. So then I go back to my office and I go back to my office manager, like the message chain, as he is driving to work and probably should not have been messaging. I mean, maybe he wasn't even awake yet. Who knows? And I'm like, yo, so the tenant actually needs this information? You're right, Poison Darth Frog. You're correct. We're here.
Beep, beep.
We need the tenant for this information. He was like, oh, cool. I have their email. Email chat, not phone number, not immediate answer. Email. Casual answer when you can. Vibes going on there. So he shot off a quick email to the tenant. It has now been almost an hour that I have been gently listening to beeping noises every 4 to 6 seconds. And I am being slowly driven insane. I actually thought that I was handling it fairly well on Monday, but I could feel it like creeping up there, just being like, this is not going to be great. What I will say is it was fixed by lunchtime, which I am very grateful for it because the tenant was not lazy about responding to the email and did provide what was needed for us to make the beeping stop. And in addition, my office manager negotiated to buy us all bubble tea as an apology for the fact that for almost 4 hours, every 4 seconds, I very gently was being beeped at by the little robot who is supposed to tell me when something is wrong, not when they're upset. So it felt very much like the alarm system at work just threw a tantrum over the weekend and needed some TLC, some just love and hugs and snuggles, as we all need sometimes, but boy howdy if that thing makes another noise, I am tearing it out of the wall. So there you go, Plum. That's how my Monday was. How was your Monday? And more to the point, how is your Wednesday, everybody? Because it's not Monday anymore and I don't have to deal with this. See, what your problem is that you need to get that fixed. How did you put up with that beeping for so long? I didn't want to, but it's the principle of the thing. Angel actually made some very useful suggestions regarding like undoing hardwiring on some of this stuff. Hey, I like daisies. It's a very pretty new daisy. Extremely relatable flashbacks of the open door alarm and like I think it is truly and utterly ridiculous that we were subletting this unit without the information we needed to like deal with the alarm system should problems arise. Like, you know what I mean? That would have been on the paperwork for me. Like, hey, if you're responsible for this alarm system as the tenant, can you please give me the info regarding that? Because even if I choose not to use it, I am physically here. And so I am going to need to do things with it. Temporary until you get your sub back. Okay, well that's valid. It's still really cute. I thought it was cute. 6 weeks. Oh my gosh. That sounds terrible. Anyway, thank y'all for being patient through my story time, and thank you, Plum, again for that. Ask me anything. We are playing Zelda today. We are playing the Oracle games. I am playing them both at the same time because honestly, I'm going to have to play them both twice, I think, anyways, in order to understand the concept of 100%ing these games. So we gave up.
Ilike Daisies just subscribed. Plumberry gifted a tier 1 sub to I Like Daisies. They have given 131 gift subs in the channel.
TTS is trying so hard and is failing pretty miserably. Plum, thank you for your sweet and wonderful generosity in giving I Like Daisies a sub. I Like Daisies, please enjoy your Lady QEW emotes for the next month. And welcome back to the community. Use as you choose. So we're playing the Oracles games. We have finished the first dungeon in each game. We found some swords, we found some shields, we found fire in both games. That was really nice. And yeah, we did defeat the first dungeon. Whoa, Garlic Grove, that's spectacular. I love that. Hello, Sea Jinx. Welcome in. Nice to see you too. I hope y'all are doing fantastic this evening. That actually, like the pixel art, I'm sorry. I did such a good job copying the pixel art for these. I drew that myself, chat. Oh, Link. Link is just panicking and it's beautiful. So in this game, which is one of the games, we're underground. We're underground right now. We're exploring a volcano. I remember we played a rhythm game and we won a boomerang. So that is unique to this game, is the fact that I have a boomerang. I don't remember if I spoke with this guy. If I dig up the ground near here, I can get ore chunks. Okay, right. I have a shovel in this game. Okay, the other game, I do not have a shovel in the other game. Up. 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 Right, that's the screen I didn't like. But I don't think I have a choice. I think I'm gonna have to avoid it. You love those little guys? Okay, do you sell shovels? Welcome to the Subrosian Smithy. We do the finest work in the land, but we take on only jobs that interest us. The two in the back are masters of the trade. I'm just a manager. That's fascinating. Okay, so this feels like it's going to be extremely relevant, but I don't know to what yet. If I dig deep enough, will I end up in the other game? It feels like maybe. Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned this effectively. But there is a way of making me switch games. I wouldn't suggest doing it now because I literally just started. Interesting. These are dead ends. This way? Key. More? Have I spoken to you? Having rupees doesn't do you any good, you need ore chunks. Right, I was supposed to go east, and I ignored that and went west instead. Oh. Hello. Digging around for ore chunks. Digging down for more chunks. Okay, that is a very interesting example of a particular sort of a rhyme scheme wherein it seems like they just rhymed chunks with chunks, but they actually rhymed ore with more, and that's kind of cool. Pseudo Rudo, hello, lovely to see you, and thank you very much for redeeming seasonal candy. This is the last week of June, so this is like the last opportunity that we have for our pseudo candy. Poison Darth Frog the fish. You saw Rudo, you fish. So our seasonal candy, way back in the month of May, I made the decision to allocate the seasonal holiday for May as Mother's Day, because my mom's pretty cool. And so therefore, similarly, for June, I declared it Father's Day because, you know, my dad's pretty cool. And so we have ourselves some Dad's oatmeal cookies. Overall brand Mr. Christie, but like Dad's is definitely the brand of these cookies. Because that seems like a joke worthy of a dad, and therefore that's why I tossed it that way. This does not mean May and June moving forward in future years are always going to be Mother's Day and Father's Day, but that it pleased me to do it this way this year. And so thanks for letting me snack on these. I enjoy it. Do you know what else I enjoy, chat? I've had this with me the whole time, but I haven't remembered to say anything about it. But I got a new friend. Would you like to see my new friend? Oh, wait. Can't go there. Okay. Can go there. Friend. Yeah. We have some yeses. We have some circling. Look at his round little body! Look at how he's squoosh! Friend! Friend! Orb friend. Yes. Friend is orb. With tail. Little electrical orb mouse. So anyway, I love him. This is the first Squishmallow I have ever owned. I have been trying to resist Squishmallows for several years now. I managed to resist a sea monster and a dragon. I'm very proud of myself on both counts. But I happened to walk into a mall last weekend and I saw this and I just went, actually it might have been Monday. It might have been that the alarm system broke me. I think I might have gone on Monday. Either way, doesn't matter. I have an orb friend because I saw this and I just went, okay, mine now. Mine. I keep. What is that? Oh, that's a Pikachu eating. I could not see that clearly, Poison Darth Frog, but that was extremely funny. So I love my Squoosh friend, and he makes bad days great. Today was a great day. But it makes great days better. Why friend-shaped if not friend? Is friend. That's why friend-shaped. Okay. So, I've been told I'm supposed to dig up ore. Wait, I don't have a shovel in this game. I have a shovel in the other game! Okay. I am incensed about this. I thought I had a shovel in this game, but I don't. So I can't even dig up ore if I wanted to. Okay, so there is a way up if I go there. And then I can talk to the other guy. That looks like a dungeon that I can't access yet. And that looks like the access point for a dungeon. I went from something saying beep beep every few seconds to something saying pika pika, and that seems like a fair trade. Oh my. Gosh, this is violent surroundings. You can get a lot of good ore chunks around here. Thanks! Oh my gosh, of course you can, Poison Darth Frog. Absolutely. I'm sure there's a store in this that sells shovels and spades. You know what? You're right, Plum. Gosh, please say this.
Pika Pika.
Pika Pika. You heard it here first, chat. Pika Pika. I don't know what to do with that. The fact that TTS clearly, when confused, like, it can't even pronounce a word with consistency. It tried. Did it try, Cobra? Nope. Your new headcanon? Oh no. Okay, so I'm definitely supposed to go here. I've finally come. One moment, please. That sounds like something that I don't want to go into blind. When the temple was buried, I thought perhaps you wouldn't come to see me. This temple of seasons— oh, we're playing Oracle of Seasons now, chat. is where we four spirits reside. I've waited a long time for you. Do you like spring? Yes? Or summer? Fall, perhaps? But no, you must love winter! Get the Rod of Seasons and visit us who wait in each of the four corner towers. Okay, we've been given the plot. That's great. I don't know where the Rod of Seasons is. Slash what the Rod of Seasons is. I also don't know that. That is a key. It tried twice and failed both times. Yeah. That, okay, so that is a spring door. The up one was a... I'm gonna guess that that's fall, but I can't prove it. Pikachu, brought to you by your dad, who can't remember the name of the thing you're into. What's that? Paka-pika, right? Oh. Wait, I can just go in that door. Okay, we're gonna... I cannot go that way. Okay, we have chunky ore. Gotcha. It just pronounced it with emotion. Yes. Okay, so that's a thing that I can go into. Pigga. It hurts you deeply, as well it should. Oh, okay, so that's as far as I can go, because then... Well... That's not as far as I can go, chat. You don't need one. We have Pikachu at home. I don't know if I want to do this first or if I want to go into the middle first. This feels like a very stupid idea, but... torches. They be glowing. Torches. They still be glowing. You're definitely winter. This is an appearance. Okay, so I talked to you and you told me the same thing. Okay, bring the Rod of Seasons, something something temple. Okay. Oh, I did save before the stupid idea. Poison Darth Frog, thank you for that. So I think what I'm being told is, nope, I'm supposed to go to the middle building first. And I'm gonna find a Rod of Seasons here. Oh, is a puddle. Chat, there's a little puddle here. Isn't that cute? Whoop! We activated a thing! Time to get your feet wet. I got the Rod of Seasons! With the power of the season spirit, it can change the seasons! Yay! Okay, so now we have the gimmick for this game. That's good. Because it was missing. The ages gimmick seems to be those little warp points that let you go back in time and forward in time. But the gimmick for this one clearly is the seasonal changes as you walk from screen to screen. But now apparently that's also something we get to have some say in. Sorry, you need form I-13-J. You need to go to the middle building. The middle building. Middle building. Sorry, no. You need to see the manager in the eastern building and get form J16-4. Then you can collect the rod. Plum, have you ever... Oh, what's the name of this movie? Shoot! What's the name of this movie? Ah! I know this. Okay, I refuse to describe it. I need... Jupiter Ascending. I knew that I knew the name. Plum. Beep beep. Plum, have you ever seen the movie Jupiter Ascending? The answer is not relevant to me. I'm still going to tell a story. You've heard of it, but you've never seen it. Okay, cool. So, Jupiter Ascending is not the world's best movie, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't expect anything if you ever actually watch it. There's some stupid elements to it. There's some great elements to it. It doesn't pan out to the great elements, but it's better than the stupid elements. Like, that's my vibe. That's my view. There's so many things that I think are hilarious about this movie. Okay. But one of the things that is particularly hilarious, have you ever seen the rain? No. It totally sounds like modern filmmaking. Yes. It repeated itself a lot. So this is going to contain a massive spoiler. Aliens exist. That's not really like a massive spoiler because it's kind of the inciting incident, but aliens exist. And so while the movie begins set on Earth, you very quickly wind up not on Earth, doing not Earth things. I love dogs. Poisoned Earth Frog, you've seen the movie. That's the best line. I love dogs. I've always loved dogs. I'm gonna start crying from laughing at that. Anyway, we're fine. Everything's fine. So, there is a scene, Plum, that goes almost precisely like that, because we are dealing with alien red tape, hierarchical, we wait in line for a day over here, we're told we don't have the form, and so we go over here, and we're told we don't have the form, so we go over here, and the character who is raised on Earth, the whole time that they're waiting in line for hours and hours and hours, is reading on an e-pad the rules of the administration here. And after watching this whole scene of everyone telling her she doesn't have what she needs, she's not going to the right place, she's not at the right window, she needs to fill out all of these forms, whatever, she just gets to the end of the manual and is just excuse you, I think you mean, and proceeds to absolutely ruin them by being better at admin than they are until she gets what she wants. And the alien dude is just what? And she's like, I'm from America, we have the DMV. And that was such a good scene. That was such a good line. It was so funny. And so anything that reminds me of that is gonna get props. It does sound a little bit like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, only it's so much worse than it. Please don't think. I will always have a soft spot for this movie. I will always love it. I will always enjoy watching it because it doesn't take itself too seriously. But Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, both the radio, the book, and the movie are all fantastic. You should participate in all of them. Yeah, honestly, that's fair. I like Daisy, so maybe it wasn't a spoiler for the movie at all. Maybe it was just true. Even if it's just that scene. If I can find, on YouTube, someone who clipped just that scene, I will post it in my Discord for you. Okay, so I now have the Rod of Seasons, I guess. Ooh! It's fun. It kind of looks like Mickey Mouse on a stick. Okay, so I was told to come back here, and so I will. Am I gonna earn the power of winter, and then I have to earn the power of things that are not winter? Is that what's going on? Thank you for coming, child of the crested hand. That's a new one. The spirit of winter has been waiting for you. Din is our dear friend. Hey, I danced with her. Now, let me bestow the power of the spirit of winter on the rod you hold. When you swing the rod from atop a stump, the seasons shall change. That's why we can jump on the stumps, chat. I wondered. What is the favor, daisies? In winter, the waters freeze and the snow piles up. Visit the other three spirits, too. Please hurry to Din's aid. Okay, I'm guessing I can't do anything else here yet. Can I cast winter in the UK because it's too hot? Yes, daisies. I'll cast it here too. It's too hot. I do think we made friends with a fairy, but I don't think that fairy is hanging out with us. I think that fairy just gave us their power and now expects us to deal with it. So if I can only change things atop a stump. Whoa! Those are leaves. Always stumped you. Naturally. Well, to be fair, Plum, usually the forest temple is really close to the beginning of the game. That's like a Zelda gimmick that they enjoy. And so, like, maybe they just haven't, like, worked you into the game very effectively yet, and that's why you're feeling stumped. Maybe it's not all the trees that have been raised to almost the ground. I think we did just become Elsa. Let it go! So the item was actually the Rod of Seasons. New roads will surely open with its power. I dreamt of woods in the east. Oh, this is probably the tree. There may be an essence there. Lady Q, can you go for me? Okay, that makes sense. I think that was probably the tree. Oh my. Leave the forest behind, create some new roots. Ha 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 ha! I see what you did there. Oh good, Poison Dart Frog. We've learned that you're not blind. Okay, so I don't think I can deal with the lava, which means I don't think I can do anything else down here. Is it this way? I think it's this way. How do I... Oh, I can just leave any time. Have I done everything I can do here? I think I've gone around to every place that I can access, technically. Wow, my walkthrough got that so much faster than I did. Okay, walkthrough says I can just leave after. That's fine. I didn't want to, like, make everything awful. Okay. So the east is the direction that we are being sent. That dude is sleeping on the stump. That's it! You have the Rod of Seasons. If that Rod of Seasons held the powers of the season spirits, you could change the seasons. But I see it only has the power of winter. Swing the rod from atop that stump. Its power will be unleashed. Do you understand? I actually understood before you said any of that. You were just in my way. Okay, so there will be multiple entrances to Subrosia. This is fine. Who even is this dude? He's a prophet. He said so. Oh. So winter means enemies? Okay. So I can walk on the water. But instead... Oh my goodness, it made it winter everywhere. Right angles. Okay. What? Where am I? I was trying to go back to the village, chat. I have done a terrible job of getting back there, apparently. Ah, nope, there it is. Good, good. Whoa, hold up. I thought it was this guy. Is that not the same guy? How'd you get back here so fast? A guitar playing, sunglasses wearing prophet? Yeah, this is the same guy. That's great. Oh, did I find a ring? I think I'm lost. We are Elsa. You're right. We can make anything winter if we want to. That's not what I'm looking for. This is also not what I'm looking for. They have a baby! We named the baby. Nope, we can't deal with those. Why am I so lost? So, I've missed some items, and I assumed that I missed the items in the village? How is little Gianon doing? That's a great question, actually. I'm willing to let myself get distracted by that question. I am, like, very much missing something. Are you Gianon or are you the other one? Yeah, Gianon, yeah. Gianon seems to be doing all right. Does anyone know where Dr. Left lives? I don't even know who he is. Do I have rings that have not been appraised in this one? No. You were going to redeem Switch. Who are you? Oh, you've got a bombable wall. You've also got things to burn outside. Okay, hold on. I think I have not explored this screen. So we're just gonna take a second. I remember seeing this screen, but I did not do the things with it that I should have done. Fascinating! Okay. I don't like wasting my burning. Hello! We found the guy who just gives us money in this game too. I remember that guy from a different... We're fine. And I think I own bombs right now. Doctor Left, he's not here anymore. You are funny. I almost took so much damage from that, but then I didn't. Phew. I don't think I can walk into this. I cannot. Okay, so I need it to be winter for that bit. Why is it so hard to walk into caves, find an old man, and get given free money in real life? That is a great question. I missed. Splendid! I can finally focus. Here, take this Cacodex? Am I supposed to be catching cuckoos and, like, recording their stats? I'm fascinated. Okay. Is there a stump in town? I don't remember if there is. Somehow I think there isn't. See, it's already winter here. What does that mean? But what I do remember... Yes. Okay, so can I use... Oh. I can't use it. I can't anything it. Yeah. Yeah! It is a Cacodex! Hey, would you like it? Of course you may have it. I can't equip it. Oh, long egg. Oh no. Chad, have I inadvertently started an extremely long trading quest? They're all the rage with cute girlies. It's a beauty aid. Okay, so that gives me a hint as to what sort of person... Oop. Still winter! I wondered what would happen. But that doesn't mean... Hold on. Just because it's winter out here doesn't mean it's going to be winter... we are raising a Cucko army in order to fight off whoever happens to get in our way. So if I just leave and come back a few times, will it be winter in here at some point? It will not be. I will buy every version of this game. Plum, you're supposed to be saving up. But like, yes. Okay, so I can't get the treasure chest yet. Is the sense that I'm getting here. I'm sorry, Plum. I undo. Oh, I can burn those. Thanks for the bomb. Oh, I was following someone the first time I did all of these sequences. I had forgotten about that. Let's make it winter again, because we are supposed to have winter. Oh man, I keep forgetting that that's 2 hits. Thanks for the bomb. Again. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm probably still missing things. I'm just gonna have to get used to that, maybe. Feather white and leg yellow. Oh! Oh! Hello! Hold on. We got ourselves... No! No! That's my egg! It is a Lon egg. You're a boy! You don't need it! Chad, second game in a row and there's a line of dialogue that just says you're a boy. This egg is one of those beauty things. You're a boy, you don't need it. Okay, so now I get a terrifying doll. A ghastly doll. Looking at it gives you chills. Okay, so I thought that was gonna be more exciting than it was, but that was still pretty exciting and very hilarious. I'm looking for an assistant. You're a boy! This is a beauty aid. You're a boy! Like, these are just such unrelated statements as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I cannot lift that. I could walk on that snow, but I can't walk through that snow. Oh, that guy's stuck. This guy is playing the Song of Storms, which is great. I could technically go through that log and explore the beach. Oh. Oh dear. Nice. Go around, go around. If I could just oil it, it would go around more quickly. Okay, so he wants oil. I don't know if that will ever be a thing. You're a wizard, am I? I mean, I did just magic. So there's a whole other set of stairs over there. Oh, Chad, there's so many places to go. Okay, okay. I've been told east. And I can do east up, or I can do east down. So, what I would like to do is explore the ice options. Whoa! So slippy! We can go diagonal on the ice, though, which is a very useful thing to know. Thank you for the bomb. Okay, so this is new territory. I do not like the peahats. Oh, they also don't like me. Oh, I found a fairy. Thank you. I would love it if you would ease my weariness, ma'am. And then I am going to foolishly go right back here. Okay, so there's a stump, which will eventually, when I can like change it to spring, would let me use this flower. But I cannot do that right now. Oh, just randomly spring over there. Okay. Randomly autumn over here? Hold on, I'm stuck! I can't get to the stump! I have found a new area and I don't think I meant to. I wasn't done! There's so many other things for me to look at! This game is like locking me out. Whoop! I do have a shield, but it's not currently equipped, which means I'm gonna have to deal. Okay, so there's gotta be a way back, you would think, right? There's got to be a way back. Down? Nope, not down. The price of curiosity. Getting stuck. It's true. I thought the right... Okay, but here's the thing, Cobra. This way seemed the obvious way to me because... Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do. Oh, that ugly doll is so terrifying. So, because this was where I was in Subrosia... Well, yeah, but the rewind... Okay, so in this case, I do have a save state that I could load back to that wouldn't have actually locked me out. Like, I haven't really made progress. I've just been walking around doing nothing since my last save state, and so I could just reset to my save state. But I refuse to just, like, cop out of this. I have to imagine that there's a way back, because otherwise the game has soft-locked me, and I don't think that's a thing. And so... that tells me that this is probably where I was supposed to go. But what I was thinking was, okay, this is where I come up from Subrosia. This is the closest stump. So this is where I change things to winter. And then, of course, the most obvious thing that has changed is that we now have ice. And so we can go this way, which we couldn't have done before, which is a really cool unlock thing. And so I assumed that was the space for teach the player how this mechanic works, and that the moving on mechanic involved exploration. And so I went this way to kind of, well, I went this way to go back and like double check some stuff. But what I found when I went this way was here is that like chasm that I can walk down through for some seasons, but in winter I could have walked across. And so that's why I went around and was like, okay, there's the cave over here. And I bet if I go up the other stairs, I'm going to wind up on this plateau and then I can go this way. And that's the way I actually thought I was supposed to go. And I am incorrect. I was just supposed to take the obvious route. CJinx, thank you very much for redeeming Hydra for 69 channel points. Nice. I will do that. And so I just thought I was outwitting the game, and I learned that I was not. And that in fact, the game has witted me. Oh, but there's a stump right here. Does that mean I could make it winter? What's in this cave? Oh, curiosity. Sunken Falls, Headwater, and Sunken City. Beavis! Hello, Saddleland Beavis. 10 whole streams. I like that winter, like, also shrivels up some of the trees. I probably should have seen what was going on here. You dare match wits with the algorithm? Oh, because I made it winter, I can't go into this house anymore. Hold on. There are several things that I have done wrong. Let me see how wrongly I've done this, for example. Okay, still autumn there. Resets to spring here. Delightful. Good, good. Okay, so that at least I can try again. I don't think I have a snow shovel. I don't think I have a shovel at all in this game. I have a boomerang. So hold on. It is naturally spring in this corner of the game. And spring means I can't walk on this stuff, which was fun. I bet I can go in the chimney if it's winter. That's cool. Santa, welcome! I can't go in the front door, but I could go in the chimney. Oh, and now we're back to autumn. Not what I wanted. Okay, okay. I accept that I think I have figured out this corner. This little corner of the map. I can jump in through the chimney. Whoop! That was quite an entrance. Ah! You startled me. Winter sets in all of a sudden. Then down my chimney comes. You're not Santa. You don't scare me. Now take this shovel and clear the snow from my walkway. Keep the shovel when you're done. Bam! We have a shovel in this game. Go down Santa's chimney, see how he likes it. Chat, we've got a shovel. We can shovel the snow away. Yes. Okay. Very worth. Absolutely. Okay, officially, I am happy with this route, and I am keeping it. Also, we're now back to autumn if I go that way. I'm confused. No, it's not Santa. Well, it might be Santa's house. Those are piles of leaves. That's fun. So many things to burn always. I am digging both games now, you're right. I'm also burning all these trees down. And one of them was a secret. Truly ridiculous how many little secret thingamabobbers there are. Are you also gonna give me money? I thank you for paying to fix my door. Thief. You know what? I'm fine with it, actually. That's fine. Oh, there's the dude. The dudes are back. We're fine. We're fine. I'm trying to decide which side. Okay, not that one. That's a money. That's not a money. I can't do anything about that. I do not have the power bracelet in this game. I cannot lift. But I can winter! Which I need to for a couple of reasons, it looks like. Oh, interesting. So that looks like cracked ice, and that's still water there. But because I destroyed these trees, that's so interesting. Like, mechanically, this fascinates me. This idea of like, nope, you can only go here sometimes. We'll take that money. Where am I at? Like, I'm officially fascinated. Nope, that's not the way. Whoa! I do not like the things that pop up from under the ground. Especially because it seems like they can pop up anywhere. Okay. Whoops! No, go back! No! I wanted to shovel all the snow. I keep accidentally scrolling the screen. Hi. Oh, you are not a character. You are a statue. Interesting. I got mystery seeds. What they do is a mystery. Open your seed satchel to use them? Okay. Is there a second? Are they different than the other ones that I had? Oh. 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 Okay. So that feels very destination-y to me. And this feels very optional. Are the characters aging? That is a fascinating question. I have no idea. The game has not yet answered that question, Poisoned Earth Frog. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing something here. Yeah. I don't think that that's been addressed. Huh. So I can't get to that. Oh, that actually makes sense. There is just another cave entrance over there that I can't do anything about yet because I can't deal with those mushrooms. Okay, so my guess is that this is the dungeon where I get the heavy lifting item. I mean, my guess is that it's a dungeon. Oh, hey, look. It's a dungeon. Aha! Fascinating. Nope. How did I do it? Okay, cool. Okay, so when I select it, there is more than one option of seed now. So there were 2 ways to go. Your phone didn't tell you buttons! No! That's lovely to see you. but I'm sorry that your phone betrayed you. How terrible. Does one person keep seeing it change from winter to spring and putting the sign out or back inside every few minutes? That is a very funny thing to imagine. Like, they are aware of the changing of seasons because there have been some dialogue. Like, the girl who gave me the shovel was like, it just became winter in an instant. So she's like aware that it became winter. But I don't. So what I envision happening, and the game hasn't really addressed this. Oh, wait, buttons. That means you weren't here. Look at my friend. Sorry. I have a round friend. And I love him. And he's new. And I'm just telling people about him. Squish! And I remember because you sent the Squishmallow, and this is my first Squishmallow. My very, very, very first Squishmallow, and he has a tail. It's no Triceratops eating pizza, but it's pretty cool all the same. That's what I'll say. So remind us what Round Friend says? Yes. I will remind you what Round Friend says.
Pika Pika.
Pika Pika. The best discovery is that TTS can't pronounce it either time. Okay. When's dad does actually sound like a phone doesn't know what day it is. So, Poison Death Frog, the way that I am envisioning the changing of seasons for this game, it does hedge its bets. Let's try it 2 different ways. Not a real word. So the way I'm envisioning the changing of seasons specifically is not that I'm like fast forwarding it to the next winter or to the following year or to whatever. It's that the lived time experience is the same, and just 1 minute it's winter and the next minute it's spring, based on whatever's going on with like the rot of seasons, that like it changes nothing about time, it's changing the weather. That's kind of how I envision it. It's changing the temperature, the climate, the weather, the like whatever, but the actual lived experience isn't moving, which is a little bit weird because we are seeing trees die and grow again. But I'm gonna cite magical moon logic for that one, because this is a Zelda game. Because that seemed to be what was implied by the little girl who was mad that we weren't Santa Claus. Is that her experience of winter starting was sudden because it hadn't been winter before we swung the rod, but she didn't get older necessarily. Anyway, we found the second dungeon. Let's go this way? This looks like a skull. Oh, there is a way up from here. Interesting. Are you the map? You are money. That is not helpful to my heart and soul. Moon logic! Yes! Precisely. I don't know if this was the right way to go or not. How do you know I'm not what Santa looks like in the spring? Is a great question. Oh, okay. I can just... Oh, there are so many of them. We earned a key. Okay. Can I go more up? Nope. Cannot go more sideways. Or at least not there. Interesting. Okay. So I located a key. Most summer Santas just look like Tim Allen. I mean, the Santa Claus's winter Santa also just looks like Tim Allen. Where are we at? What are we doing? I feel like I'm going to need to push those things. No Nope. I don't like that the fire can just go through those things. That is not my favorite version of reality. There was an arrow telling me to go a different way from how I am going right now. Oh dear. Let's fight some snakes. I understand snakes. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to push that block that's out of alignment into alignment. Akina! Hello, thank you for the lurk. And thank you for saying hello. That room not having a pushable block was a big plus. But this room does. Oh, I found the compass. That's not the map. Oh. Okay. We'll check the walls. I don't know if we're gonna find anything in the walls. So many ways. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show that as having a way out. Fine. Okay, so that is a giant arrow just pointing towards the wall there. Ugh. Did I actually just deflect that arrow using my sword? Yeah. Keep pressing the wrong button there. Yep. That's about right. I'm not surprised. I don't like that this just looks like money. Why do I not trust the money? It's just money. Some of these money appear to be worth more than other of the money that look the same. Thanks for the money. I'm confused. But thankfully, I do have a key. So I could open the door to go up, or I could go this way and see where that takes me. Confused, but loaded. You're right. Uh-oh. These snakes and their attack patterns, very deadly. Hello, Mr. Snake. Hello, Mr. Snake. Just free money. I didn't even need the old guy in the cave. You're right. Okay, so if I can figure out how to get through that door, that would be nice. Okay. I think I killed everything. This one looks out of place. Okay, so if it's not that one, is it this one? It is that one. That's very nice of them to, like, actually have all these patterns be symmetrical. So, I might not be remembering this correctly, but in Link's Awakening DX, which is the last Game Boy Zelda that I played, from what I remember, like, the blocks weren't any particular pattern. There was no particular symmetry. If there was a pushable block, it was just, like, kind of random if you found it. And the obvious ones made sense, but non-obvious ones didn't necessarily. So, like, instead of having, like, the square that had the one out of place, in Link's Awakening, it would have just been a square and one of them would have moved. And then it would have moved it out of the pattern, not into a pattern. And so it's actually very interesting that both of those were patterns. And I understand that this is still only the second dungeon, so that's probably not going to hold. But I'm like, that was a puzzle in a way that Link's Awakening's versions of the block pushing door keys, like, weren't puzzles. They were just luck. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone knows what I mean. I, like... Oh my goodness! That was large! I panicked. Okay, he's... Oh! There's a fast one and a slow one. Okay, I found a key. I could... Nope. I could technically just leave, but there's so much more room. Oh no. Okay. Nope. Ooh, Akina with the 5-stream streak. Good for you. Okay, so I can go south from here. This is interesting. What's interesting is that I can go south, but I can't have gone... Okay, I think I'm gonna do south first, and then I'm gonna check the dead end. Do I have the ability to interact with this? It's too heavy to move. Okay, so if I get a thing that lets me lift stuff in this dungeon, then presumably I can push those, and this room will have a use then that it does not have currently. Okay. So we'll go this way. Ugh! The Snick was faster than I am. Okay, and so obviously we're gonna bomb these. Oh my goodness. These snakes really have my number. That's okay. So that's what I was afraid of, is that some of the dead ends in this game aren't really dead ends because there's still a 3-dimensionality to this, that there's like rooms underneath, and there might even be rooms that let you travel underneath. Oh my goodness, Akina! I know you're lurking, but did you see my new friend? I'm just gonna show it again because I want to. I want to tell everybody. And I forgot for like the first half hour of stream because I was so distracted by the story about the beeps. Beep says the word of the stream.
Beep beep.
And also the TTS. Okay, so what's down here? Oh, that's a bat. Come on. Yep. Oh, so many little ones. I can't dash yet. Am I gonna be able to do this? Or am I gonna get wrecked? Can I even go back? Oh yes, yes I can. We're fine. Woo! That was stressful. Ah, but I need to be able to push the things. Where am I now? Wow! I am nowhere close to where I was before. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to that dead end. Gotcha. Okay, the money was stuck in the wall, but it's okay, Chad. I got it anyway. So I'm gonna have to go back. Ow. It is really rude. Cyclops. I will take these back. I would love a health, but you know, let's not be picky. thwops. Okay, so this is interesting because this means these are two places that I've been that I have to remember to come back to. This dead end and the other dead end. Okay. Whoop. I will let you have that one, my dude. And in fact, I will follow you rather than trying to race you, because that seems like the more intelligent choice in this instance. Drop me a health. Nope. No health drop. This is fine. So I have 2 keys and 1 key door. Well, that was why I went that way in the first place, because it didn't require a key. But as it turns out... Oh, these guys. There we go. Oh, fascinating. Yep, I can't lift that yet. I am, like, solidly invested in this dungeon's layout and, like, puzzliness. The plants are different and weird. I don't love that. Why are the plants all different and weird? I can't, wait. I don't want to lose health to something silly like this. So that does nothing. I can't get across. Okay, so I wasn't able to get that. Oh, but I can throw things. That's true. So that's why the plants are weird. Because you need to be able to regrow them. And they will always drop you bombs. Okay. I understand why the plants are weird now. And now we have the power bracelet. So now we can go back to all of those places. Okay. I got a map. Okay. What is the shape of this dungeon? Oh, it's very snake-shaped. Oh, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure I checked that room for bombable walls. I wonder how I get to those. I have a suspicion. Okay, so there's 2 darkened squares on the very left of this design, like the snake eye near there, the front of the snake face. And I'm suspicious because I did pretty thoroughly check a lot of walls for bombability and didn't find anything. And so what I think is that I don't get there through bomb walls, that I actually get there through a staircase. And I think so we went to the one far dead end, but we couldn't access the room that was the dead end, like, south there. So, like, line 2 from the bottom, the far right room there, that's a dead end room. We couldn't explore that because we needed the power bracelet to roll those things around. And I think there might be a staircase in there that might take me to the snake face. So that's my current guess as to how I get there. And we will have to see. Snake's Remains, is this a Metal Gear sequel? Yes. Ooh, so much money. Nice restock point. Love that. Okay, so now... Wait, there's still an over... Wait. But I've been there. I've been to the snake eye. Oh, I guess that was a secret, so it doesn't actually show on the map. Fascinating. I don't remember what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna... real quick. Right. Oh my gosh. It does not seem to matter what is up. The snakes always get me. Faster than I can get them. fine. Okay. Do not get hit by the thing. Whoop. Barely got out of the way there. Okay, so let's go down first. Ooh. This is fascinating. It like slowly rolls back. There are steps. Oh, I have lost so much health to these silly little keys. Would love a heart. Could I have a heart, please? A fairy? That's almost like a heart, only it isn't. So far, I'm actually doing an okay job being right that there were stairs here. I wonder if it will take me where I think it will take me. That is outside. That is not where I thought it was going to take me at all. I can make it winter. I could lift those rocks. Hey, look, it did! That was a roundabout version of that! I'm fascinated. Oh! What are you? Can I hurt you? That's a very weird question for me to ask so immediately, but like... we're gonna have to figure it out. Okay. Okay, so we want to go up from here, but I want to actually poke at that guy a little bit first. Here's a deal. 10 bombs for 30 rupees. Okay, it's just a Deku scrub. No thanks. I will just go away. Just a Deku scrub telling me very firmly that whatever happens in this next room, I will probably need bombs for it. This feels very mini-boss. Hi, can I hurt you? That is me. Yep. The next room needs bombs. Interesting, interesting. So this is a maze. And the reason the Deku Scrub exists is because you can waste all of your bombs here and not beat the maze, is my guess. But that's okay, because we have save states. Ah, ha, ha, ha. So there's already 2 routes. Whoa, it disappeared? Hold on. Ow. Ah, 'twas not that way. Save before explosions. That was also not it. What? This room has secrets. Okay. So there've got to be some pushable blocks or something. But probably not directly around it. Oh! No, I'm just blind. I went the correct way the first time. Ow. Key! I do think pushable blocks felt correct, but like, then it wasn't. Jinx, it was lovely to have you for a bit. I hope you have a fun night. These corners just seem to exist. I'm totally gonna buy stuff from the Deku Scrub. Hey! I'll take it. Ooh, thank you, fairy. It was the answer until it wasn't. I just missed that there was another route I could have taken. Because I was so focused. Oops. Not what I meant to do. I like daisies. Thank you for redeeming. Switch. Let us interrupt ourselves in the middle of this dungeon in Oracle of Seasons, and let us return to Oracle of Ages, wherein we just beat the first dungeon, and we earned the lifting thing. So now we can lift things. Gosh, this feels familiar. Picture book? Who could have that book? No! Why would you do that, you rude, rude woman? I will take some of this money. So she's looking for a picture book. Which game is this one? Okay. I feel like that could have gone worse. I'm a little sad I didn't get the gash in it, but it's fine. Oh, hey! We can lift things. Hey! So we can speak to ghosts. This is what I've learned. We can speak to ghosts. Angel! Hello. How are you? 'Tis a Wednesday. 'Tis a lovely to see you. Oh, I have new friends. Angel, Angel, Angel. I need to show you. Angel. Well, first of all, I don't think you've seen this work of genius before. Isn't it delightful? This is my mug. However, I have a new friend, Angel. And I have to be very careful. Goose. And also, look at my new friend. He's so squishy. I just bought myself this week. And I love him. And he has friend shape and round. So squishy. And a thing that we have learned, oh my goodness, while my camera tries to remember who's important, thank you camera, we learned, I hope that this works again.
Pika pika.
Pika pika, that is what this creature says, definitely, according to my TTS. So I'm having a great Wednesday is what I'm saying, and I hope you are too. Someone finally came. This headstone blocks my path to the afterlife. I'm actually below here, right? I'd appreciate it if you could help me out. Okay. Honk. You must have moved my headstone. That means I can move on to the afterworld. My heart lifts at the thought of it. Thanks! Okay. So we've helped this ghost move on, and that's a little odd. Oh, he's still here. You came out! But what's in it for me? That was the question, Angel. Since I'm moving on, I don't need this anymore. Like, this dude over here just like, I can't move on, you need to move my headstone. Oh, you've moved my headstone, thanks, I can totally move on now. And that's just physically walking because he stops. And is like, since I'm moving on, here, I don't need this. Take it. I hope you can reach the afterworld soon, too. Oh, he wishes death upon us. How nice. And he gives us a clock, probably counting down the seconds that we have remaining. I don't know what to do with this. It lightens the heart? I am confused. Okay, Mr. Ghost. Hold on. This game had something else. Hold on. Oh, it's not that way. It's... I need to be on the other side of everything. I need to be on the other side. Hold on. I am remembering something. My gosh, it is so difficult switching back and forth between games. Mr. Raven, I am busy. Please. Okay. All the way around. All the way around. I can't move on while the decor spacing is all wrong. All wrong, Poison Dark Fog. Remember when we saw that ghost from over here and I thought I needed to dig up some stairs for him? Yeah, I was not correct. There we go. Here's the thing I remember. Hut! Let's get ourselves some heart. Love that. Great. Flawless. Where am I? Okay. Okay. I mean, I've done a lot of things. Is this the room where I got like 3 rings? Sorry, is this the game? Okay, I do have 2 unappraised rings. So I finished a dungeon, which means I finished a section. And the thing that I have that's new is the power bracelet. Excuse me, I need to light this on fire just real quick. But the thing that's like weird about this, the mechanic of this game was like the little warp things in the past and the future that are sending me back and forth. And so I did this, and now I can lift things, but that doesn't help me understand where I can go. Hi, Tingle. Oh, that is not the way that I can go. Gotcha. This was the starting screen. Okay, so the village is up and around then. This tree has no monkeys in it. Here we go. Here's the village entrance. There we are. Okay, so one of these is a ring shop. Which one? I don't remember. North. Thank you. That's gonna be a portal soon. Imagine if paranormal investigators had to find out why someone's dead mother still haunted the house and wouldn't move on, and it turned out it's because she didn't like the furniture. Yes. I would like to appraise some rings. Appraise this, please. It is the power ring. Ooh, it ups the damage you do and also the damage you take. That seems not as interesting as I thought initially. This is the discovery ring, sense soft earth nearby. I thought I had that one already. Thank you for redeeming 3rd, Akina. I found the Ring of Power! Okay, can I see the list? List? Friendship ring. Useless. Discovery ring. That's fair. Sudarudo, thank you very much for redeeming Dehydrate. We have some panicking happening over here, which is great. So Sudarudo, I'm actually really glad you did that because I have another one. So for anyone who was here last week and saw Dehydrate redeemed in my general direction, I had found a small bag of a limited edition flavor of Ruffles chip that was in Canada that was like KFC flavored. So like they're herbs and spices that they normally put on their chicken, but they put them on a potato chip. So I was at the grocery store and I found another limited time only. It's by LoZ, which is not a chip brand that I often eat on stream because, you know, I have preferences. But that their limited time only was interesting. I'm wondering if anyone can guess this, and I'm not going to give you a lot of time to figure it out because I really, really want to try it. But from what you can see of the bag, does anyone have any guesses about this flavor? I don't know if it exists anywhere other than in Canada. I have to. Ruffles flavored LoZ? Poison Dart Frog, you are so much closer than you think you are. It's Cheetos flavored LoZ. It's part of their line where they do a Miss Vicky's dill pickle and a Cool Ranch Doritos and a Cheetos cheddar. And so no, Ruffles isn't one of those brands, but they basically took other brands of chips and went, we're just gonna copy you. Okay, thanks, bye. And I think, chat, that this is going to be disgusting because Cheetos are as much in their texture as they are in their flavor. And I think I am going to hate this in chip form, but I saw it and I couldn't. It's just plagiarism the chip. You're right. It's just plagiarism the chip. I ran back when I saw this in the grocery store. I ran back for it. My husband was so confused. I didn't think Miss Vicky's was, but it's possible that they're distributed by the same overall distributor now. I do think, like, Cheetos is definitely the same as LoZ. Orange to match your fingers, presumably. Buttons, thank you for redeeming Mix It Up. Yep, let's just match their fingers. We do, that ain't bad. It looks nice with it. Frito-Lay. I wonder if they're the distributors for Miss Vicky's. Because the thing is, Miss Vicky's was initially, and I looked this up a very long time ago, it was initially a Canadian brand. And I do think it's been sold to like one of those overarching distributors. I just didn't remember if it was Frito-Lay or if it was something else. Cheetos flavored mac and cheese. That sounds awful. Hello, Mexico! Welcome in! I'm just trying my very weird dehydrate for the first time, and so thank you for joining in on that and redeeming seasonal candy. Non-seasonal candy. Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. And dehydrate. It is one of the Canadian Frito-Lay. That's fascinating. Okay, chat. Oh, wow, I hate the smell of this. I wasn't even done telling my story. I ran back for these. I confused my husband so much. And when I brought it, like, to the checkout, he was just like, awful. And I was like, correct. Because he doesn't even like Cheetos in the first place. And I at least like Cheetos in the first place, but I do not think I'm gonna like this chip. And I'm really terrified. Let's go. Look, Daisy's, I am eating a Cheetos flavored LoZ chip. Chat. It looked fine. Then I smelled it and was like, oh, this was a mistake. Okay. So I'm really glad that the Cheetos mac and cheese has been mentioned already. Guys, do you know the cheese powder that comes with mac and cheese? Pour that on a chip, that's what this tastes like. The flavor of it and the chip are just not in the same universe. They do not combine. It's like putting bacon on vanilla ice cream. It tastes like bacon and also vanilla ice cream. They don't interact at all with each other. Potato chip and the cheddar off of Cheetos do not interact. This is a plain potato chip without even salt on it, and a mouthful of cheddar dust. I don't think you want to eat them. Yeah, that's fair. Canada, do you know what? Angry Angel, I could say the same thing for you. Canada has like 5 flavors of Pop-Tarts. If I go to Target in the States, there's like 50 flavors of Pop-Tarts. We get weird flavors like this, unlimited promo, but we start, I think, with less variety than the US does. These are called Walkers? Yes! I do know of Walker's brand chips. There's some really tasty flavors there. So, now I have to do Mexico's all around everything. I'm just gonna inflict another one of these on me. I'm sure you can tell from my face that I'm so enthused by this. These taste like regret. Regret and dairy. We do have regulations for food. It's true. So my seasonal candy, again, because June contains Father's Day, is I have myself a really good dad joke. I have some dad's cookies. Whoa, how many Oreo flavors are there? I know of like 4. Like, I think occasionally on limited runs, some companies that sell in both the US and Canada take regular US flavors and like release them in Canada as though they're limited edition, and I'm just like, just give it all the time. You tested the hypothesis on your mom? Look at this! Ooh, yeah! Smell this! No! So many Oreos? Almost 100? Trash! That sounds fascinating, and also like at least half of them would not be worth my time. So these are not flavors, but like my grocery store has regular Oreos, double stuffed Oreos, golden double stuffed Oreos. That is the normal selection of Oreos. Once in a while, we get birthday cake. Every holiday season, we get gingerbread, which are delicious. And I've seen maybe 2 other flavors total in my life. July is only 4 days away. Poison Darth Frog. The brain also cannot accept the smell of a Cheeto coming off of a potato chip. The smell of the inside of this bag confuses me so much. I don't even know what to do with it. My earbuds keep getting tangled, and I don't know what I'm doing this week that's different. S'mores or white chocolate fudge? I have never seen either of those things. Those sound delicious. I would absolutely buy s'mores Oreos. Oh my gosh, do it, Angel. I want to see. Okay, so I still have the hydrate and the non-seasonal candy. I'm talking so much with my mouth full, chat. I'll take that one, I guess. And then... Nope. And then I guess we'll put it on. Why not? Also the Pop-Tarts, please. Golden lemon? Wait, we got maple ones? Where do I get maple ones? That is an extremely Canadian thing to do. Oh, we're releasing it in Canada? What's a maple flavor? So my non-seasonal candy is still cinnamon hearts. Because, I don't know, we love love this month. This month is a great month for love. I mean, maple Pop-Tarts would be amazing. Okay. So that was what I thought I needed to do. Because I remembered I needed to assess the things. And so now I should be able to lift rocks. Oh, they may have been limited edition and I might have missed them. That is unfortunate. Where have we been? We've been all the way around there. Some direction would be super nice right now. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I might have found where I'm going. Hold on. I just want to also check. There's like an old lady down here who's guarding something. Am I crazy? Might be crazy. Oh, there are 2 ways that we can leave now. Oh boy. Okay. We can dig. I can't tell if this is better from the front or from the side. Kind of love it from the side. Golden Oreos are fine. I've had those ones. They're fine. Okay, so that lets me get to this cave. I don't have a boomerang. Can't do that one yet. Okay. A whole box of cookies is a bit much. Okay, I also can't go this way. Well, that was not the correct rock to move then. Golden Oreos are superior to regular, there you said it. I'm actually gonna respond with my real opinion buttons. Because I have a real opinion on this. And I think it showcases something about my personality. Golden Oreos are superior to regular Oreos if I am eating them as a single bite cookie, wherein I pick up the cookie in its little sandwich form and I put it in my mouth and I chew. I enjoy Golden Oreos that way more than I enjoy regular Oreos. However, I enjoy Oreos the most when I'm able to pop one half off perfectly and just lick all the icing off. I am that one. And I do not understand this at all, but somehow the consistency of the icing in a Golden Oreo is different from the consistency of the icing in a regular Oreo. I do not know why that is so consistently true. And so it doesn't pop properly, ever. Which means I will still almost universally buy regular Oreos. Because what I want to do is pop them apart and lick all the icing off. That's been my experience. I can't speak for everybody else's experience because I don't understand large-scale manufacturing. It's confusing. Ooh, 3 stream streak. 47 short for getting there. We'll wait till next year and we'll check in on you, daisies. You wouldn't share a box of cookies, Poison Darth Frog? Okay. So I think I've figured out where I'm supposed to go. Because I think I'm supposed to go here. Symmetry City? Okay. Not because I know that, just because this is the new area that I've unlocked. That I can actually go to. I literally just did that. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. So chat, it is 9 o'clock. Beep beep. Pekka Pekka. Or whatever it is that she says. The consistency and consistency is consistent.
Beep beep. Pekka Pekka.
Pekka Pekka. Pekka Pekka indeed. We're fine. So it is 9 o'clock my time, which means I am going to be signing off for tonight. I feel like I've meandered around both of these maps so long that I don't remember where anything is in either game, and I have no idea what items I have in either game. But I think I'm getting better at actually checking what I have when I am made to switch games, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully I'll remember to do that next week. But if you're enjoying my muddling, and especially if you're enjoying my anecdotes about soft beeping noises that I have to put up with for almost 4 hours, every 4 to 6 seconds, then feel free to come back. I stream Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time every week, and I would love to have you back and see you again. Confusion goal accomplished. My goodness, boy was it ever accomplished. So we're gonna find a friend to go visit today. I have a raid message there if you want to grab it. If you do not have the emotes, you can delete them or something. That's fine. It's all good. Do whatever makes sense to you. Probably. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. I hope I remembered to do everything. Looks like yes. I'm like just now opening my requests queue. Okay, we're gonna find Fiend. There we go. Boop. There we go. This is a new sort of game. It's very different. It's called Chained Together. I have no idea what it's about, but I think Fiend's lovely, and so we're gonna go visit Fiend anyway. Thank y'all for choosing to come and hang out with me for a little bit tonight. I had a fantabulous time trying to figure out what was what and learning a little bit about puzzles and about, I don't know, burning down trees. That seems to be mostly what I've accomplished. That is an incredible emote wifey. It was lovely to see all y'all here. Good night, I Like Daisies and Poison Darth Frog and Akina and Wifey. See y'all next time that I happen to bump into you on Twitch. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful weekend, and as always, night night, and keep it cute. Bye. Bye Plum, bye Buttons.